RealAgriculture.com's coverage of the Western Canadian Farm Progress Show in Regina is brought to you by Morris. So, what's your name and where do you farm?
Rex Prosick. I farm southeast of Regina at Fillmore.
What do you think the Canucks should do with Luongo?
Trade him.
He's the immovable force.
So, what's your name and where do you farm?
Brett Kilo, I farm in Purdue, Saskatchewan.
What do you think the Canucks should do with Luongo?
I'm not a hockey fan, so I really don't care. What's
your name and where do you farm?
Dana Johns, Kenton, Manitoba.
What do you think the Canucks should do with Luongo?
Trade him.
Okay, what's your name and where do you farm?
Gary Draper. I farm Lenore, Manitoba, which is about 15 miles northeast of Burton.
What should the Canucks do with Luongo?
Is there a trade back clause somewhere in the NHL? But I'm not sure if anybody would want him anymore.
What's your name and where do you farm?
I'm Barry Rutledge. I farm Lenore, Manitoba, halfway between Burge and Amiota.
What do you think the Canucks should do with Luongo?
I think probably the Canucks should keep Luongo. It seemed to match right up with the Sedins, and they all performed with the same.
What's your name and where do you farm?
My name's Marty and I farm at Weiston, Saskatchewan.
What do you think the Canucks should do with Luongo?
I don't know. Didn't they try and burn his car last night or something? I don't.
Okay, what's your names and where do you farm?
Brooks here, Chad here, and we're from Douglas, North Dakota.
Did you guys watch the hockey game last night?
No.
You guys hockey fans?
No.
I won't ask you the next one then. What's your name and where do you farm?
Chris Meyerly, Tisdale, Saskatchewan.
What should the Canucks do with Luongo?
I don't care, I'm not a Canucks fan.
What's your name and where do you farm?
My name is Derrick Jansen and I farm in British Columbia.
What should the Canucks do with Luongo?
I can't comment.
It was a rough night last night for you?
Rough night.
What's your name and where do you farm?
Norm Shoemaker, farm at Mossbank.
What should the Canucks do with Luongo?
They should probably put a BC Lions jersey on him and put him on the line and let people run over him.